Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another stream of Dwarf Fortress Lancedbrains. We have realized that we have actually already discovered all 3 cavern layers, or all 4 if you want, and count the magma layer in it, so that we can plan a way for our minecarts. We will be hauling tons and tons of ores down to the magma smelters, and whether we will be hauling anything to the surface is a question, because my plans were having a trader's depot fairly deep below the surface and having the traders exiting the trader's depot through the caverns. But on that I will have to read how it's actually achieved, whether you have to enter the caverns and see them. Also, I'm wondering whether we shouldn't first really discover this a little bit better. Like, here are undiscovered parts which could have some interesting undiscovered parts yet. So the thing which is sure is that we need the minecart tracks to end here, because this is where we have our magma smelters, and we need some ores. You say, what color are your eyes, brother? Well, I don't know. To be honest. Well, they in my personal ID they say it's blue, grey, green, a mixture of blue, grey with a shot of green, something like that. It's I don't know. What sort of color do I have? It's I think it's more blue and grey rather than green. So the big challenge will be how we get past this, because this is a huge and vast block of cavern which has to be passed through, and this as well. Yeah, let's see this. It's because there is not really a good amount of coverage here. So this is the 3rd layer. So imagine if we access this from the right, from the left. Yeah, if we access this from the left, so we go a level up, so we can only go up about here. So we will have to have straight tracks up to this point. then we could have a ramp, but look at this. If I start a ramp anywhere here, I'm pretty much covered by this. And then this, okay, well this, it is, oh boy. Okay, let's give up on this idea of starting through the left. We could use this thick column to get as deep as... Well, there would be a way. If we have a ramp here, down, 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 we end up directly in the cavern. Okay, so, but if we have a short straight in between, we will end up here. That would be possible. That would be possible. So another possible way would be so that way we would use that way we would use this column. Another way would be using this column to access it. But that again would need a straight section. If we descend down through this, we would need the minecarts to go straight here. Maybe descend through this little piece of column, which wouldn't even be possible. No, it will not be possible. Well, go left and then go, oh boy. No, I don't like that idea. And another idea would be coming from the right. If we come from the right, we could probably go through this and end up in the lake. Coming from the right, we would ascend. We could use this, dig through this. But here we have pretty much closed ourselves off. We would have to need a straight section. Straight section going pretty much to this place. Through this column. And through this column. Well, that would be not so bad. That wouldn't be half bad actually. Yeah, Karksmash, I'll make you a moderator so you can post links now. Well, let's try both. We can go to selection only and try both things. So let's zoom in again. Got an imager. Ah! Oh, that is so good. Nice. You have dwarfed me. It's the Nuggy Dwarf. Oh, why? Great. I need to learn draw like this. I like how you make this plastic appearance with the different shades of color. Like you have two different shades of gray, two different shades of brown, of skin color, and this metal, iron, steel, whatever it is, on the axe. It makes it more plastic. Wonderful, wonderful. I like it very much. Thank you. Maybe I should use that. Maybe I should. I look like I fear something. I'm holding my axe. Oh, don't come at me! Don't come at me! This is avatar material. Yes, yes. I was just thinking about using it in my Dwarf Fortress forum and maybe even YouTube, because my YouTube currently is pretty much about Dwarf Fortress and as an avatar for Deviant Art. Yeah, maybe I'll use it. That's great. It's like a teary eye, isn't it? My left eye is just about to shed some tears there. It's the husks. Yes, it is. So yes, let's start again. We would have designation marker only. Also, the question is how many tracks we really want. Do we want 2, 3, or even 4 tracks? I think 1 track would be very little. I think 3 tracks will be okay, will they not? 4 tracks might be an overkill. Well, let's start with 3 tracks. Krug Smash is super happy. You liked it. I'll have to do more of those, I guess. Of course. Why are you not more active in this DeviantArt? I've checked your DeviantArt page, but you don't have too many deviations, dwarf-related ones. Well, there are some, but there haven't been for quite some time. It doesn't look like it took you too long to draw this one. I would spend like half a day with this. Anyway, mine this. So we would arrive here. And let's say, okay. So the tracks would need to go a longer way still. Crack Smash says, no, it was surprisingly fast. I got focused. That's good. It's a good thing. All right. So we could have a channel down here. And So that could be the last of our mine tracks. Well, yes, and here we would pretty much have to dig through this, which will be a challenge. We would want to be as close to the dig channel, as close to this as possible. We would have this. We would have this. This. Ah, this looks good. So we would end up here. We would end up here. So this is possible. So let's see where we are heading. We are heading this way. Okay, we are headed to this cavern. That's not too bad, actually. Just need one turn. We would need like one turn. In one turn we could, like 180-degree turn, and we would end up in this column, which is quite a big one. I like it. I actually like it here. So let's try to continue this. And it's not only Minecarts. We will also need such access tunnel for the invaders. Remember, our ultimate design is to have this magma trap, and for that we need invaders to have fast access down below the magma level. I could even make it 4. We could even make it 4 minecarts wide. Maybe we should make it 4 as long as it's possible, because here we would have to cross. course, we can start with 2 or even 1 and expand later at any time. So now we have to be careful. Yeah, let's do this. Channel, not channel, actually we will need normal mine. I'm leaving some space here. It's actually not necessary to have this, to have a straight here, but just in case we want a station here or something, you know. Channel this, channel this, channel this. Well, since we are going for it like this, we could move it even further. Let's make there some sort of a station and move it 2 more so that we have 3 tiles straight here. Or will we make it? We might just make it. We might just make it. Wow, that was so close. We just made it. We will enter the... This will be our down ramp here. Will it not? It will. This will be our down ramp. Can we? We could and should probably move one tile further away though. Or maybe not. Well, the question is how does this continue here, right? We don't know it. It could be that this thing actually makes a bend here, and then would we expect it though? Yeah, let's don't be too lazy and redesignate this. Oh, hello, Flynn. So let's have channel here and a channel here, and this is where we need to make the bend, because above it is caverns. So we had planned a 3 straight station and have channel down here. No, this will not be possible. All right, all right. So in order to be safe, we would need it's not possible. Okay, forget it. Forget it. It's not going to happen. We'll make the bend here as we had it. We'll channel here above. Yeah, there was practically nothing wrong with what we had. It's just that we went dangerously close to this. Maybe a compromise would do. We move it only by 1. If we move it by 1. It is safe to assume, I think, that this column stays the same, so that this will be the border of the cavern here. So it's safe to dig up to here, and before we reach that point the column expands down here and is rooted there, so it's fine. We should be fine. And we gain one more tile space up there. This is probably the most tedious part of designing minecarts, finding the way up and down. Because you have so little space to work with. So, and let's see how we should continue now. Zoom out a bit. So this looks good. Go up, go up, go up, make the turn, go up, go up, go up, go up. And now we are out of this cavern. Yeah, the question is what awaits us here. This is completely unexplored area. But this looks like the top of cavern layer 1, so I think we're free to go anywhere we want. We should be free to go anywhere we want. And there should be even space for a small tunnel, or for a similar channel. We could dig a similar channel for the enemies. There's plenty of space for that. Well, excellent then. Question is, where do we want to end this? Look at this. There's lots of gold here on this level, which will have to be mined. Lots of marble as flux stone as well here. I guess another bend would be in order. Another such bend and go up, go up, go up, go up. Straight up, straight up, straight up, and we will end up somewhere. Do we want a left bend or right bend? We would end up. Yeah, I make a right bend. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So this was surprisingly easy. This was surprisingly easy to design this. Well, we are not there yet. We haven't dug it yet. Maybe when we dig it, we will get a surprise. Surprise, surprise. Can make another bend with a potential stop. One thing I haven't thought about is stops, of course, because when you want to load a minecart, I guess it needs to be on an even ground. I don't think you can load a minecart while it is on a ramp or slope. Minecart has to be leveled. So looks like the bends are the only places where we'll be ever able to load the minecart. I guess that's okay for this part. Because we will probably not mine much around here. There will be a possible stop here. You shouldn't be mining here either, because it's full of caverns. We could mine here. But here we should really see for potential stops. Do you have experience of crossing tracks? Can minecarts cross tracks? Can they cross each other's tracks? Because look, there is marble, there is gabbro. I will want some microcline. We will want some gold marble. We will want some galena as well. And where is galena? Galena is in these levels. And I don't have a stop here, and I don't have a stop for galena. Well, I do on this level. It should be possible to have a stop for galena. Well, looks like galena is here. If we want, we can build another minecart transportation from here to here. Or maybe we should just... Another option would be to have like a straight way, leveled way across the whole level here, with lots of opportunities to load minecarts. Instead of going straight up, I don't know. Question. Let me quickly Google Dwarf Fortress Wiki, or actually Dwarf Fortress minecart cross tracks. Yeah, I think track crossings aren't possible. Or actually they are. Looks like they are. Well, then it's settled then. Yeah, just have it. If we can cross tracks, I don't see why we shouldn't have it straight up here. We should be able to go straight up, see where we end up. Up. Let me just do this by one. And we are at the marble level. We are at the marble level. It's perfect. Perfect. What more do we want? Surprisingly easy. So let me first dig the outer rail, and if everything goes fine and we do not encounter new parts of caves, then we're good to go. Now I wonder, we have two bends in our little track. Shouldn't we have these bends? I arbitrarily decided to have them 3 wide. Shouldn't we have them 4 wide? I guess not. So we will dig the rightmost here, which will turn into leftmost here, which is important, that's crucial. Leftmost here, and that will turn into the rightmost here. Yeah. Yeah, which would... That's pretty interesting. I'm glad we have this designated this. I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow when we'll start to actually dig it. Whether that will be something. As for hauling gold nuggets, we have gold nuggets. We found gold nuggets around here. Well, you see, that's the problem here. We probably need... These are the levels where gold is. Gold is in Gabbro. So maybe, just maybe, we should have something like a bend here. Because the marble level is... Yeah, let's undesignate this. Marble will be important too. But more important will be the gold. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 levels of gold. Five levels of gold. 5 levels of gold veins. This is the first level of gold. So I expect my minecarts to make a stop here. Also a stop here. Stop here. Let's stop here. And that, is this the last? No, not. It's the penultimate gold level. Also a stop here. And this is marble already. So we can actually make a bend here. Yes, so let me just redesignate this. As I will add one more tile there. Yes, wonderful. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Fortress Lancedbrains. We will continue tomorrow, where we will see whether our plan of track designation actually works. We'll continue making the roofs, the roof here for the pastures. We will fill the well. And probably smooth some things. Smooth some stone. Smelt. Actually smelt gold. We have smelted gold as much as we can. Well, stockpiles. We'll need stockpiles. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.